look at the Gerber Multiplier 600 and the 600 D.E.T. It's not really a review, but I thought it might be interesting to just pull both these out and take a look at them. Not a lot of people get to check out the D.E.T. version. It's kind of a specialty tool. Unless you're doing something like EOD, you're probably not going to have a reason to buy one or use one of these. The D.E.T. does have a couple of specialty tools versus the regular 600. You've got the C4 punch on the back, and it also does have a blasting cap crimper. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. It has the needle nose pliers versus the blunt pliers on the regular 600. The regular 600 does have replaceable carbide wire cutters on the plier itself, and it's actually kind of an interesting design because you can unscrew the tungsten carbide cutter and turn it around once it starts to wear, and then you'll get another use out of it. So you actually get multiple uses out of each one of the inserts, which is kind of cool. Both of these multi-tools are kind of more plier centric than, I would say, the Leatherman Wave, whereas the Wave's kind of, the onboard tools shine more than the pliers themselves. I'd say that the pliers here kind of outshine the onboard tools. The pliers are extremely stout on both of these. This is an extremely good pair of needle nose, and the regular blunt tip pliers are actually really strong too. And I like the cutters. Those cutters work really well for what they are, and I like the fact that they're replaceable. So once they start to wear down, you can pick up another set of them and just pop them in. I also do like the one-handed opening feature of these. You can pinch it and kind of just drop it down, or you can grab it and you can flick it out like that. And then to close it, you can just pinch it and push it against something. Usually I push it against my leg, or any kind of hard surface you got laying around if you're using the tool and you need to do it one-handed. Yeah, if you're doing something where you use the pliers a lot, more than the onboard tools, these might be a good option. But honestly, I probably wouldn't recommend either one of these. I'd go with the Wave because they're similar priced. You can see how much more compact the Wave is as well than the 600, and I really think that this packs in a lot more value for the onboard tools. Like if you were to take a look at the blade on the Wave, and then let me bust the blade out here. There it is. You can see the difference. I mean, the difference in quality of the blade is pretty large. The 600 D.E.T. has this kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of a flimsy, half serrated blade. It's really not that impressive. I do like the fact that all the tools lock on the 600s. They have these nice locking buttons here. That is a good feature, but the onboard tools are kind of a letdown. Although I'll say that they did improve it. The onboard tools, let me pull out both the blades here. The regular 600 has more of a stout tool. You can see the thickness on both of those. They're a lot stiffer and just higher quality. Close those up. Another thing I wanted to talk about on the regular 600 here, the non-black oxide version, I'm getting a lot of surface rust on these tools and on the file too as well. See, you better see it better in the macro shots. I'll throw some in at the end so you can take a look at the rust, but you're getting a lot of surface rust on them. It's not a big deal to clean up, but I really don't think you should be seeing that. I take care of both of those tools, and I keep them oiled up, and I really don't think you should be seeing surface rust on it. I don't really even use them that much. It's kind of just sitting around, and it's still getting surface rust on it, so that's kind of disheartening. The black oxide version, I'm not seeing any rust at all, so if you had an option between getting one of the plain ones or a black oxide coated 600, I'd go with the black oxide. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I want to keep this video kind of short. I just wanted to give you a quick look at them. Like I said, the pliers are extremely stout, but the onboard tools are kind of lackluster. For the price, I definitely would probably get you a Wave or get you a Leatherman. But yeah, that's about it. I'll throw in the macro shots here, and hopefully I have some more videos up this week. I know I was kind of quiet there for a while, but I was pretty sick. The pneumonia was kicking my ass, man. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Later. Here's the macro shots, guys. Here you can see the surface rust on the back of those tools there. Bust the file out. See the rust there in the file. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't even use these that much, but I seem to get a lot of rust building up on them. You can see, let me bust this out. You can see the rust there on the tip, on the edge of that tool. Let's see. Screwdriver looks pretty good, not too much. It's actually interesting. Most of the rust, I don't really see any rust in the frame itself, but just the tools. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but yeah, because the actual, I'm not getting any really on the pliers or on the body itself. So that's kind of interesting. Take a quick look here at the black oxide version. This is the D.E.T. See, there's the C4 punch. Yeah, I'm not, with the black oxide version, you're not getting any rust. That coating's kind of protecting it. I haven't found any rust at all on this one, so. Oh, one thing also, before I sign off here, I forgot to mention the D.E.T does have this replaceable rem grit saw, which actually works pretty well. I still prefer a dedicated tool, like on the Leatherman Wave. The saw on the Wave is probably better, but these rem grit saws actually work pretty well. Just something else I forgot to mention. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Later.